taking on the Washington Commanders.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Howell. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing here, Howell. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Play action. Here's Willis. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Willis now off of play action. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice
blitz coming, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Short pass to Howard.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 50, trap 50.
2nd down throw coming by Willis.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Trap roll 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd down, here's Willis.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. this case, no one came up with it.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Third down, it's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Willis looks to pass it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Yeah, he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
The play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon A-Chain, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. A 1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders.
At their own 16.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Commanders 0.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Howell's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
At the 10-yard line.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill 79 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back to throw, Howell. Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Loose inside the 30.
He stiff arms him. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Curtis Samuel, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Motion man is Schwartz.
18 Rattler. Hey, check that. Street.
Here's Willis. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Willis on the option to the right. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Willis with another keeper.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on, come on.
This is 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell down to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Willis to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 41.
Play action, Willis.
Short pass to Howard. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Right back to the air with Willis.
And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A 3rd and 2. Here's Willis.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Now Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Now Willis.
Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Come 19.
Willis now off play action.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll go play action. Howell. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here's Hill on the return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise...
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
112 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Willis now off of play action.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
H.A. now up the middle.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back. And it'll be third down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On third down, it's Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And Howe will throw it.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
There he goes left side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over your call of this play, partner.
Willis headed left off the option.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 14. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the... Oh, Hal loses it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The offense on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Now Howell.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Willis will look to throw it.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Good for the Washington Commanders. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's Howell. That one is slant to McLaurin.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
79 Broncos.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,